Hey, I'm going to show you how to use the OPXY's multiple audio outs to send audio to an external effects unit to make an awesome battery-powered travel pack. So the things that we're going to need to get this working are your trusty OPXY, your very affordable Korg NTS-3 Chaos Pad. You're going to need a battery, or you can just plug it in. You're gonna need a USB-C to USB-C cord, and you're gonna need a couple pouch cables. And now we're good to go. This battery, I chose this battery because it is small, it is thin, and because I can actually balance this effects unit on top of it. I discovered the hard way that this side on this battery is the one that keeps it awake. So turn the battery on, press the power button. All right, some juice. And sometimes it still does go to sleep on me, which kind of annoys me. But if I just wiggle it a little bit, at the beginning, then it stays on. Now that we got all of our stuff, we want to make sure that the connection is set properly. So you go to the comm screen, and it is super important that nothing is plugged in other than your out, or even nothing at all, or else it won't let you do this. And then you go to the light gray tab knob, and you turn it from MIDI, which is the default, and you turn it all the way down to audio. So you have to do that with this unplugged, or it won't let you do anything. All right, so just make sure everything's okay. And now we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna go from that port. This one right here, MIDI sync, is now an output. And so that's going to this input on the Korg. Okay, and then we're gonna go from the out on the Korg, we're gonna grab the headphones out, and we're gonna go back into the in. So we have audio going out the MIDI out and coming in through here. So I'm gonna take a look at the mixer page or the auxiliaries, and I'm gonna go to the in out, and once that's selected, I'm gonna decide if I want to increase any drive. No, I don't. Do I want to increase the level? Maybe I do. And keep it to the mix. At 99, I think that should be fine. So if I click 2, then this will show which of the tracks you're going to be sending out to here. So I have my drums on 1, 2, and 3. So if I wanted my drums to come through here, I would do that. But I'm gonna actually go for the more melodic section, and I'm just gonna go on these 3 tracks. Now they're sending audio to the effects unit. Let's just give it a try and see what happens. That's what it normally sounds like. And now we're gonna go into the auxiliary number 5. We have to choose what our input is. So we're going for the line in, and you have to click it to make it white. The patch to use here, just for testing, would be delay. And so I'm just gonna do that and then hold this so that I don't have to touch it. And then I can see if it's actually working. Okay, great, so we've got some delay. Great, so now it's working. And so that's my synth that's playing out. If we go to the auxiliary, unfortunately there's nothing to give me any sign that some signal's coming back here. So that kind of sucks, but you can hear it. And I think if I mute it, nothing happens. So even the mute doesn't work. Say we go here, and we go like that, and then we turn the send down. We got a dry signal. We turn this all the way up, and it's wet again. What I feel is really important is that you are making sure that it's only sending the affected signal. And so that means that you don't have any dry signal coming back. And so this is a patch that only feeds back wet. Arpeggiator again. Right, so this is only bringing back the affected part. If you're gonna set up a patch, I highly, highly, highly recommend just get the free software from the Korg website, and then you can edit the patch, and then you can set it so that it only sends the affected signal, and that way you don't get a doubling up of signal. Yeah, so if you hold, edit, click the thing that you want, you've got time, sync, input, feedback, mod depth, high damp, dry wet. This is a thing you want it to be pretty much set to wet. You press the mute button to see what value, so I've got it at 100% wet, which is how I want it. Here's the other thing. If I hold, edit, and double click, you get to these common parameters, and so you can select your release mode, and I've got it set to silent. So when I let go, it's on silent, which is good because I don't want anything coming through here unless I have something running. So there you go, super portable. You've got tons of effects available in this little unit. You can control it, you can make it battery powered, and it's totally ready to go. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.